King of the Road Productions proudly presents a special Urban Cowboy edition of the Jim King of the TV show. Southeast Texas style. We are celebrating the 45th anniversary of Urban Cowboy with exclusive highlights featuring the late great Mickey Gilley and Johnny Lee.
God bless the day I discover another heart looking for love.
Of course, Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places is kind of your signature song, and that was a top 100 song of all time for country music.
It was a top 10 of 100 songs.
Okay.
Special thanks to Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources for their support. Enjoy fan favorite segments like the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Plus Clay Alston's music video, produced by yours truly, as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. And don't miss Mickey Gilley taking center stage in the Royal Spotlight. Buckle up and ride shotgun with us.
King of the road.
Howdy, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show, your ultimate destination for Southeast Texas entertainment, airing on Fox 4, the CW, and Stryk TV, plus streaming worldwide on YouTube. I'm Jim King of the Road, and you're tuned into the best little TV show in Texas. Get ready to polish those dancing shoes for the 10th annual Cajun Sounds Internet Radio Cajun Heritage Fest, happening at the Bob Bauer Civic Center in Port Arthur on Saturday, April 5th. Expect plenty of crawfish, dancing, family fun, and fantastic live music featuring Jamie Bergeron and the Kickin' Cajuns, along with Leroy Thomas and the Zydeco Roadrunners, and many others. Grab tickets now and find more details at csir.live. And don't forget, King's Country Internet Radio is serving up the finest country music on the planet, streaming 24/7 from Beaumont, Texas. Whether you love classic hits or today's biggest songs, we've got the perfect mix. No watered down mainstream fluff here, just real country music, handpicked by true fans of the genre. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Listen anytime, anywhere, on your computer, smart speaker, mobile device, or even in your car via Bluetooth. Stream globally on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, or head straight to kingscountry.net. Be sure to catch the Jim King of the Radio show, airing middays on King's Country, an award-winning fan favorite that keeps the good times rolling. Now ride shotgun with me to Kuntz, Texas, as we kick off our celebration of the 45th anniversary of the film Urban Cowboy, featuring none other than Mickey Gilley and Johnny Lee. As always, we're cruising Cadillac style, bringing you the best in Southeast Texas entertainment across TV, radio, and social media. You can't miss us. We are everywhere.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, I go to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the road.
It was all about the film classic Urban Cowboy at the recent Hardin County Music Fest in Kuntz, Texas. Hundreds of country fans packed the Kuntz Trade Days grounds for the festivities. The Kuntz Chamber of Commerce went all out for the nostalgic extravaganza, right down to a genuine mechanical bull, which I couldn't resist. Also getting in the action was Louisiana singer-songwriter Clay Alston. You may recall that Clay Alston recently appeared with Zydeco Cajun King Wayne Toops on the King of the Road Show HD.
They're down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the hills of Money Evergreen. Stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, and lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good.
Anyway, back to the Hardin County Music Fest. Of course, the concert was headlined by the legendary Mickey Gilley.
Well, all the girls all get prettier in closing time. When the change starts taking place, never repairs for the fallen angels of the Backstreet Boys.
And Mickey's old buddy, Johnny Lee, also performed at the Hardin County Music Fest.
Went partying the other night. Started drinking, I got a little tight. We was playing with all of my friends. Felt so good, we had to play it again. Hey, bartender, hey, bartender, hey, bartender, hey, bartender. Draw 1, 2, 3 more glasses of beer. She was sitting way down at the end. I said, baby, can we be friends? You look as sweet as can be. Come on down here and dance with me. I said, hey, bartender, hey, bartender, hey, bartender, hey, bartender. Draw 1, 2, 3 more glasses of beer.
On the bus with Johnny Lee. Great to see you.
Good to see you again, buddy.
You still down by Texas City?
No, I bought a place in Sulphur Springs, East Texas. I was living in Branson for a long time, and I've been wanting to move back to Texas. And moved back to Texas a little over a year ago.
Doing a show here with your old friend Mickey Gilley. You guys had a long run together there at Gilley's in Pasadena, about 10 years, 68 to 78, something like that.
Mickey who?
I think he's here.
Yeah, we've been doing some shows together and selling out some rooms, and it's been a lot of fun. A couple weeks ago, played in Russellville, Arkansas, and I was in Hinton, Oklahoma with him at a casino, sold that out, and it's still fun to see my old buddy Gilley, and we make a lot of memories together. We were talking about a few of them earlier, and I still love him to death, man. We're like brothers.
You talk often?
Oh yeah. Every time I go to use the bathroom, I sit down on the toilet and tell him it makes me think of him, so I call it.
They paint a pretty picture, but my arms can't hold them tight. I just can't say I love you to the street of city life.
Urban Cowboy, the movie, really changed your life, didn't it? You and Johnny Lee.
It launched me and Johnny Lee into the stratosphere in the 80s. For the first time in my career, I got to play all the main showrooms in Vegas, Reno, Tahoe, Atlantic City. Got to go to Europe, got to come back and play for 2 presidents, President Ronald Reagan, President George Bush. They gave me a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, invited me to come to Hollywood and do some acting roles, and the rest has been history.
How'd you like the acting business?
I enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. My first acting role was the lead major on The Fall Guy. I did The Dukes of Hazzard, and I did Murder, She Wrote, and I did Fantasy Island. Don't ask me what my fantasy was, because I'm not going to tell you.
Now the girls all get prettier in the clothing time. Now they all begin to look like movie stars. Now the girls all get prettier in the clothing time. When the change starts taking place, it puts a globe on every face of the fallen angels of the Backstreet Boys. What I say? The fallen angels of the Backstreet Boys.
This segment is sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources.
Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, if you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
Hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground.
Coming up, don't miss Clay Alston's music video, produced by King of the Road Productions, as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. Plus, enjoy the Honky Tonk Texas fabulous Flashback. And a standout Royal Spotlight performance by Mickey Gilley. Next, we'll keep the Urban Cowboy 45th anniversary celebration going with more exclusive highlights featuring the late, great Mickey Gilley and Johnny Lee. Stay tuned.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.
Since Tina Bean started 5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 24 years ago, it's always been a friendly neighborhood store, kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. When I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
I did this song. It's probably my favorite song I've ever recorded, the biggest record I've ever had besides the Pasadena Police Station.
What?
That is not true. That's not true at all. That's a joke. That's a joke. Eddie Murphy even did this song on Saturday Night Live on Buckwheat's Greatest Hits. I found it in a cardboard box in 1979. In 1980, it became a big hit song in the hit movie The Urban Cowboy. Remember that movie? Honey, and I'm still looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places is kind of your signature song, and that was a top 100 song of all time for country music.
It was a top 10 of 100 songs. Okay. I think it was like 7 or 8. Really blew me away when that happened. I found that out. That's a pretty good notch in somebody's belt, A
lot of people think that you just were in one movie, but you actually were in a film called The Girls in the Office, I think, about a year before Urban Cowboy.
Yeah, with Susan St. James and Barbara Eden and some other people, yeah.
Are you still making records? You put anything out new?
I've got a brand new record I've been working on now because all the old ones have been done. Somebody asked me if my new CD was going to be any good. I said, no, I thought I'd try to do a piece of crap this time. Let's see how that works.
Another heart looking for love. Yeah, you came a knocking at my heart's door. You're everything I've been looking for. There's no more looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces. Searching their eyes. The day I discovered you. Oh, you looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces. Searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I found a friend and a lover, God bless the day I discovered you. Cooch, Texas, the Hardin County Fair. Thank y'all so much. Tony Walters on the bass guitar, Sean on the keyboards, Phillips on the drums, Johnny Helms on the steel guitar and the slide guitar, Mike Crossan on the lead guitar.
Yours truly, Johnny Lee. Our fiddle player couldn't make it tonight. She's in Dallas, Texas. I just got a new one.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk, Texas Fabulous Flashback.
No, you've already been there. You've done that. You've got all the accolades. I think you're also a Country Music Hall of Famer, if I'm not mistaken.
I am. I'm very proud of that. You know what? I was in the Hall of Fame, and I've got this real nice display case there. And this woman was standing there with her daughter. I don't know, she was about that tall. She had her arm up on her, and so the daughter says, "Who are all these people, Mom?" She said, "Well, they're all country music stars, and most of them are dead now." Mm-hmm. And I was standing behind them. I happened to overhear the conversation. I said, "I'm not dead." And that little girl turned around and seen me and looked at my picture, and she freaked her out, and she ran out the door. But I ended up talking to her and, signing something for her. It was just kind of weird, But the Hall of Fame in Carthage, Texas, the Texas Country Music Hall of Fame is really a special place. If you ever get a chance to go visit, it's a neat place.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk, Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk, Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been? Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
She can start my starter, and crank my crank, swing my hammer, sting my stinging, hey Charlie up my horse and Kitty bar the door, time my timer, baby you're one of a kind.
Howdy folks, Jim King of the TV and radio here with a special guest. Back by popular demand. You've seen this guy on my show before. He's not his first rodeo, that's for sure. Clay Alston via Zoom there in DeRidder, Louisiana. Well, we're excited to have you on this show because we're celebrating the 45th anniversary of Urban Cowboy, and it wasn't long ago, it seems like yesterday, that you came and helped us videotape there in Kuntz, Texas. We're featuring some of that video here today on this episode because of this, the 45th anniversary. We had Mickey Gilley and Johnny Lee. Remember meeting those guys?
Yes, indeed, man. That was like the highlight of things around there, man. We went on their buses and got to visit with these guys. And old Mickey and them, I think it was in Kuntz, Texas, where they had set up the electric bull. And in between Johnny Lee and Mickey Gilley, I jumped on that electric bull to ride it, and I cut my finger on it, and I had to go into the ambulance to get my finger fixed before I could go meet with Mickey Gilley.
Yeah, we captured it on videotape. In fact, we played it a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
You're in our Royal Archives now, Clay.
That's awesome, bud.
That's a classic.
Heck yeah, that was fun. That was some fun time. I miss old Mickey, man. That was a super nice man. I mean, he was just awesome.
He never met a stranger. You know, some of those biggest stars that I've met over the years, like him and George Jones, it's like talking to a guy down at the drugstore, you know? They're just down-to-earth, common people that just have extraordinary careers. That's the only difference, really. He
would take time. That's like, I know one time we was all together. We met up at the picnic table behind the old honky tonk over there in Texas, and he put his house shoes on and his sweatpants, and we sat back there at that picnic table, and I bet you we talked for 2 hours back there just talking.
I think he was drinking Crown Royal, and he even offered me some.
Yeah, he was drinking a Crown Royal, and I was drinking one of his favorite beers. He likes a Coors Light. He was a Coors Light man.
Yeah.
So, I didn't want him drinking alone, so I had to help him out a little bit.
We made some great memories, and it's perfect for this 45th anniversary celebration of Urban Cowboy. We're about to play your video that we produced there in Morgan City a few years back. One of a kind. It's a great video, man. I was proud to produce this.
Yeah, we had a model coming in from New Orleans to play that part in there, and
Your
she
daughter?
got sick. No, that's before the daughter came in. You know, the model got sick, couldn't make it. She called, canceled on us. Just so happened my family was in town. So I told my daughter, I said, Tamara, put a cowboy hat on. You fix and get into a video. And there she went.
You did a wonderful job. Definitely made us look good.
Shoot, y'all made us look good, Jim. You always do good work, man.
Here comes Clay Alston with One of a Kind, produced by King of the Road Productions as our King's Country music clip of the week from Nashville.
Man, can you really believe we're sitting in a limousine and the band's out there waiting on me and we fixing to play some music? Is this a dream? Is it real?
Just live the dream. Live the dream.
Okay, man, I'm gonna trust you on this one, but pinch me, make sure I'm not sleeping. Okay, let's do it. Let's go live the dream.
She was a hot beauty queen from New Orleans, sexy tan thing in a skirt without a seam. Hey, walking down the river, walk, stroll, baby, stroll. Hey, Mississippi River, flow. Hey, sweet as a field full of sugar cane. Rough out the waters on a windy Poncha train. Hey, walking through the crowd, making every man wish. Hey, sweet, sexy lips, they show it like to kiss 'em. She can start my starter, hey, crank my crank, swing my hammer, sting my stinging. Hey, Charlie up my horse and Kitty bar the door. Time my timer, baby, you're one of a kind. Neon lights, hey, city sidewalks. She puts the special in a Saturday night. Hey, swaying to the music like a tall virgin pine. Hotter than a fire burning turpentine. In her mind, she knows that she's hot. That girl knows how to work what she's got. Hey, Louisiana moonshine down on us all. Clear crystal stars, I'm wishing on them all that she would start my starter. Hey, crank my crank, swing my hammer, sting my sting. Hey, Charlie up my horse and Kitty bar the door. Time my timer, baby, you're one of a kind. Oh, Louisiana moon, shining down on us all, yeah. Hey, clear crystal stars, I'm wishing on them all. That she would start my starter, hey, crank my crank, swing my hammer, sting my stinger. Hey, Charlie up my horse and Kitty bar the door. Time my timer, baby, you're one of a kind. Hey, she can start my starter, hey, crank my crank, swing my hammer, sting my stinger. Hey, Charlie up my horse and Kitty bar the door. Time my timer, baby, you're one of a kind. Hey, baby, you're one of a kind. Hey, baby, you're one of a kind.
Come on, Clay, get up, man. We gotta trip some pipe.
What?
Yeah, man, we gotta go to work. Get up.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was dreaming I was a country music independent superstar.
Yeah, okay, I dreamed I was a damn WWE Hall of Famer.
Come on!
Well, guess what? I dreamed I was a movie star.
Really?
And I dreamed I was a deckhand.
You mean I'm stuck on a drilling rig?
In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. It rules. Up next, the late, great Mickey Gilley takes center stage in the Royal Spotlight.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road. Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, if you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
Hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground. Won't you stand by me if you're in need? Won't you stand by me? Stand